Okay, good afternoon. I was gonna start streaming earlier today, like at 12 to 2 p.m. ideally, but I woke up late, so that's why I wasn't there. However, I will stream today for maybe an hour to two, not too long, but I wanted to get a little bit of it in because I said I would, and I wanted to keep up with that promise. Even though it doesn't mean much, but yeah. Omniscience draft, what the hell is that? That's brand new. An Omniscience draft, draft 3 packs and keep the cards you draft, but with a twist, you don't have to pay the mana cost for spells you cast. No need to put lands in your deck. You'll also get 1 mana of each color each turn to use for abilities, and every player starts with 3 cards in their hand instead of 7. So literally just draft the absolute highest cost cards you possibly can. Okay, it's kind of luck based, but I like it. Is the Ixalan draft gone though? Because if no, the Ixalan draft is still there, which is, oh boy, I really want more Ixalan cards, but the Omniscience draft has like a fun spin. I'm not sure which I want to do. I think I'll do the Omniscience because these usually stick around for like 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Whereas the like scheduled stuff stays around for like 2 weeks or something. And this one's been around for a while already, but you know, like, I'll just do more Dominaria because I was trying to get some Dominaria uncommons anyway. But yeah, we'll do Omniscience draft, and I just realized I'm 500 gold short, so we're going to have to play a few casual games. Let's just go ahead and play unranked because it really doesn't matter. We go ahead and I guess what's the fastest deck I have here? Or we can just do pirates. I don't know. Let's do pirates. The fastest deck, I'm not even sure, but hopefully if I'm playing play mode as soon as the tide of the battle has turned kind of thing, I hope the person concedes, so that way I can just get a few quick wins and then do that Dominaria draft. So yesterday I talked about how the game was not the smoothest frame rate wise. I didn't really have time to do much to address that, honestly. I changed the resolution of Magic Arena itself, and I looked into the settings to see what would be better, but there was really no settings in OBS I could change, honestly. Like, I'm pretty much fixed for what OBS settings I had. So yeah, if it looks any smoother, it's literally because I just like decreased the base. I decreased this actual MTGA client to 720p, and then I also I made the base canvas size in OBS 1280 instead of 1920 because it's now capturing a 1280 window. And if that worked, awesome. I don't necessarily think it will work, but it's fine. Because it was acceptable for a card game. A card game doesn't need hypersmooth animations to stream. It's just, it might be a problem if I ever want to stream an action game like, say, Hyper Light Drift or anything like that. But that might be a problem later, but we'll deal with it when we get to it. Maybe my Twitch channel will be mostly a card game-based stream from now on. Who knows? We'll see. Just go ahead and power these up. I think this is like this is one of them weird control decks with 3 colors. It looks like. Yeah, I don't know what actually this person's going for. Mixing in blue there. They could have a lot of weird stuff. I mean, usually people in play mode have much more jank experimental decks. Oh fuck, dude. I really need that other mana. That's fine. We'll just attack with everyone. Should I attack his Let's attack the Planeswalker. And hey, the couple of you who showed up in the chat. Card games are pretty chill. It's a pretty like easy way to just talk while playing. As I get more accustomed to actually speaking mid play. Oh my god, I have no mana. This sucks. I literally have nothing here. As I get more used to like playing while talking about unrelated things to the game, it should also be like easier and more fun to chat, because that way I can just kind of autopilot through the game, talk about something completely unrelated. I do notice I have a slightly harder time doing that at the moment than I would prefer. Yeah, if I still no more mana, or lands rather, same thing, same difference in this instance. That sucks. That sucks. See, I have to cast Trample. What's even the point of? No point for leaving a blocker if something has Trample. Oh my god, he just played another. Okay, you know what? We're done. We're done. We got mana screwed. It was 2 in my opening hand, may I remind everybody. I had not drawn one for the whole game. That was the problem. Black or red spells is what we're supposed to play. I guess I'll just keep using this. I don't think I have a black-red deck that's recent that doesn't just flat out suck. Like, I don't have a black-red deck at all. I think the one I made way back when was super subpar when I just like first started playing, and it's like obsolete. So yeah, I'm gonna have a let's just play with vampires. Screw it. You know what? Played with them a lot yesterday. I think the battles will go a bit faster. I'm just trying to get that one quest cleared, so we can go ahead and draft before I want to quit. I'm gonna stop streaming today around 5:30 maximum, I want to say. So about an hour 40 from now, and I really would like to get the draft in there, but who knows if I will. This is not ideal, but I'm gonna keep it. This prob was stuck. I don't know if you're talking to chat to see if anybody's there, or if you're asking me if I'm able to read the chat. It seems like you're talking to the chat. Alright, if he doesn't play anything, I can get a token and shit. Well, you know what? That's actually a worthy trade. Alternatively, I could Radiant Destiny this, and then Ixalan it maybe another turn. There's options here. I'm gonna go ahead and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this person to trade. Chances are they're not going to. Well, you know what? If they have lifelinkers in their hand, chances are they're not gonna trade. But there's a good chance they might trade, and I could save Ixalan's Binding. Although Ixalan Binding and Johnny is really good. There's just no guarantee I'll get him. As we saw last game, there is no guarantee ever that you will get a land. So ideally, I get a land next turn, and bam, and we're all good, right? Problem is that I might not get a land for a ton of turns, but there it is. Okay, let's pay the 2 life. No, I actually really don't like this card because it just provides so much draw support. But that being said, I bet they have 4 of these and not 4 of these in their deck. So we're gonna go ahead and Ixalan the Johnny. The problem is they probably have their own Ixalans or Convoke Tribunal or something. So the problem is, of course, that they're probably gonna get this card back. But hey, we'll see what happens. If they don't get it back this turn, I'm just gonna probably exile this card because I don't want them to have draw support. I mean, I could play you know what? No, I probably will Legion's Landing next turn because yeah, no. If I can attack with 3 creatures, I can't attack with 3 creatures now without having to sacrifice one in the process. So you know what? In that case, we're going to make it so we can attack with 3 creatures by killing this guy. That Mortify draw was actually really lucky. This game is pretty much in the bag. I have way too many tokens out right now. Like, I have way too many tokens out right now for this to go well for this person. I don't see how, like, they can try to mount a comeback by destroying Ixalan and getting some like life up stuff, but it's a little too late when I have 6 creatures on the field, in my opinion, that are about to become stronger next turn. And I also can just keep making tokens. You know what? They need to kill this, and they why are they doing this? Yeah, okay, I'll block. I don't know what's the point of this. If they buff this up, like, what does that achieve? Yeah, they buff it up. That achieves almost nothing. I just wasted one of my tokens. Cool. Your creature's tapped too, so who cares? What was? Are they just playing white cards? I think they're just playing white cards to like, yeah, to complete a quest to that point. I do notice people do that a lot. I've done that too. It's kind of the obvious move if you have one of these quests that you need to play a certain amount of colored cards. Then yeah. Sure. So we need 2 more wins, or we need to play a bunch more black cards. I'm not sure which one of those will come first, actually. Probably the wins, now that I think about it, because only half the cards in that vampire deck are actually black cards. Ooh. I have said before, don't keep a hand with only 1 land. And I'm going to stick to that, because it's just not a good idea. I'm gonna not put that there. It costs too much, right? But then I already have draw support due to this, so I don't need another super high cost card in my hand. Which for a vampire deck, 5 is pretty super. 5 is as super high cost as you're gonna get. Actually, 6 is, but point still stands. Yeah, I might not be able to actually, like, I'll try drafting and see what happens. I probably might not be able to finish my actual run of the draft before I want to stop streaming today, because I royally screwed up by waking up super late. Now, the cool thing, like I said, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, is that I will be moving back to Hawaii relatively soon, and I'll be living alone, and when I'm living alone, I'll feel like I can pretty much stream whenever I want, like super late at night or whatnot, more oftentimes, you know? So the streaming frequency will increase when I actually move out to Hawaii, which will be cool. Okay. Okay, I remember how that card works. Alright, we really need some mana right now that we don't have. Mana land. Oh my god, I should have destroyed that. I mean, maybe next turn. I mean, they might have like counterspell or whatever, you know, else in there, but too late. Played the Vanguard too early. What was that thinking? It's fine. Oh, fuck me.
Being so concerned with something.
I should have destroyed that while I had the chance. I mean, it doesn't really affect much. I still would have gotten Settled the Wreckage, but... Now, on the bright side, I have Vanquisher's Banner, and I can play it now. On the negative side, if they have a counter non... Okay, if they have a counter, what's it called? counter non-creature spell in their hand, or just any sort of counter spell, because they have 2 water mana, which is a lot of the 3-cost ones need 2 water. Like the one that allows you to surveil and stuff. What does this guy do? Create more Thopters, draw a card, draw 2 cards if you have a lot of artifacts, search library for permanent. Okay, okay. That's fair. Alright, this is gonna get annoying really fast. Yeah, this is gonna get annoying very, very fast. We're gonna go ahead and... If they counter this, I think I'm gonna call it quits, because the game's gonna take way too long is the problem. And I'm trying to speed things up here. What is this, a 6 cost? Yeah, let's go ahead and... Well, he's gonna block anyway, so who cares, right? We'll attack the 3. Meta Breaker is a pretty amusing name. If you have a name like Meta Breaker and you don't just play non-standard, like atypical decks that actually break the meta, you shouldn't have named yourself that. Now, on the other hand, if you do play non-meta decks and are good at them, then that's a pretty cool name, and yeah, be proud of yourself, I guess. My name in this game is just Elk. It's just straight up Elk. It's a little on the boring side, I guess. I left Hawaii because a slew of complicated reasons. One, it was expensive. 2, my part-time job at the time was going to stop existing because the lab I was working for was going under for a variety of complicated reasons. Then I missed a lot of friends on the mainland, and I kind of, a lot of the people I knew in Hawaii kind of moved away because it's a very come and go place. A lot of the people I knew through the university system, and you know, people who go to university out of state usually don't stay out of state when they graduate, which is what happened to a lot of my friends. I really didn't like my roommate at the time. Let's see, what else was there? There's just a lot of small reasons. I was depressed and just trying to change things up because my depression had already onset back when I lived there. The reason I'm moving back is simply because my mental health has not helped, or my mental health has not gotten any better as time goes on. If anything, it's gotten worse. So, and I really miss the hikes in the ocean a lot. Like, the problem is I don't do anything here because I don't really like the region I live in, and everything's really far away and a big commitment. And I know for sure if I go back to Hawaii, I will go back to doing a lot of physical activities, which will just be very good for me in general, you know. We're going to try to destroy this thing, because it's going to be a problem, potentially. Ah, fuck. Okay, this game's going to take too long. I have 3 planeswalkers. This game, control games take too long in this. I'm trying to just play draft right now. It's really bad. Express yourself with emotes, like, yeah, like, no. This game's emotes are actually pretty trash. I actually think, like, they're not... They may as well just get rid of them. Because the whole, like, oops, nice, good game, hello thing is just kind of like, it's really not necessary to have. Like, make them more creative and more varied and actually, like, encompass a wider range of, like, possible reactions the player could have. Or just don't have them, in my opinion. Hearthstone's a tiny bit better in that aspect of its emotes, but even because, you know, different characters say different things for the same emote, which is kind of neat. But even then, like, it's mostly unnecessary in Hearthstone too. I don't really like emotes in my trading card games, honestly. Pokemon, in Pokemon, you used to be able to chat to any random ass opponent and say anything you wanted to, but then of course so many people just like cussed at the other player that so many people just cussed at the other player that the Pokemon trading card game people were just like, no, we know we gotta take this out altogether. You can no longer chat to people who are not your friends. Like, why do we ever think this was a good idea? It was pretty funny. So now all you have are like little emoji type faces. Actually, you can't even put preset expressions, I think. No, you have 5 preset expressions, I think 5 or 6, and you have emojis. I remember now. Yeah. But they're even more limited. Like the preset statements are even more limited than in Magic, which Magic isn't that great, right? How can you get more limited than that? Well, Pokemon feels more limited than this. Also, this deck is going to be very annoying to fight because it's your standard. I have this deck too. It's my best deck. It sucks to fight against because it's really fucking annoying. We'll pay the 2 life. Now the problem is he's probably going to Gates Ablaze everything I have. We'll Excellent Binding that. That should help a lot. If he's not running Zakama, which, like I said, I've never seen anybody but me run Zakama in this deck, probably should have attacked, because if he Gates Ablaze, everyone dies anyway. I could have at least gotten, like, 2 free damage out of that. It's fine. But yeah, I've never seen anybody else run Zakama, so if they don't run Zakama and I Excellent Binding them, they probably, like, most of these decks run Teferi, at least one, but if they do run Teferi, like, Teferi doesn't remove Excellence Binding from the game, it puts it there from the top on my deck, which means I would just draw it soon. So basically what I'm saying is, unless their deck has atypical stuff to deal with enchantments, which most of these Gate decks don't, they're going to have a very hard time now that I took their Gate Colossus. They're going to have to rely on Gatebreaker Ram and Hydrate Krasis and stuff like that. If I draw one more land, this baby comes down. You know, I might put both those babies down. And yeah, or I might actually put this down. Well, I'm putting this down next turn for sure if there's no lands. Okay, well, we got the land, so let's go ahead and do that. Next turn, I don't think I'll put another one down. I need to draw more stuff, so I'm gonna put this down next turn and probably this guy too. Yeah, let's go ham. I maybe should have not attacked with a flyer, I realize, because next turn I could have gotten it to 4-3, which would trade. The problem is the longer I take to do things, the more likely a Gate Ablaze will come out and just wipe the entire board, except for my Vanguard, because I can pay life to keep him here. But the problem with this deck is, like, you really don't want to take your time. The problem is, statistically, it's better to not take your time, but sometimes if your opponent is kind of screwed for cards, it would have been better to just wait. I don't know, we'll see. But I think the best course of action is literally to just go right now. Alright, I probably should have played this, because the chance of me... No, it was fine. Totally fine decision. Now I can play that card anyway and get an extra land. Or I could play this and up my damage. I'm actually going to go ahead and play this and up my damage. Alright, let's go. All attack. I'm sacrificing a lot of these 3/3s, which might be formidable on their own, but like I said, if a Gates Ablaze comes out, not attacking would have literally just, like, caused my opponent to have 30 life instead of 11 or whatever. It would have just all been a big-ass waste if they get a Gates Ablaze, or even a Deafening Clarion at this point, yeah. Because they have the spread to play a Deafening... Actually, you know what, they have... I don't run Gateway Plaza in my deck. I think it's too shitty that you have to... Like, it's already hard to get lands to work with early game. The fact that you have to tap another land for one to get this thing into the field, and it also enters tapped, that sucks. So I play 0 of these guys. Cool. Well, it was actually very helpful. Okay, let's go ahead and... well, if we play this, we might get another... We might get another land... I don't want to risk it. I'm going to go ahead and just Vanquisher's Banner again. Unless they have something, an instant right now, they are dead. I believe they are dead, unless they have an instant. Can they settle? They can settle the wreckage, I just realized. Okay, they're dead. They're dead. Genogus, don't know how to say your name. Thank you for saying you enjoy my YouTube channel. I don't know how long ago you said that. Sorry if it was a while ago now. I just saw it. But thank you very much. I also just want anybody else to know who wants to communicate with me in the chat. Well, A, feel free to. Feel free to ask any questions or propose a topic I talk about. I might decline, of course, but I probably won't. I'm currently monitoring chat on my phone using the Twitch app, and the delay on that is like 20 seconds instead of like the 3 to 5 it's supposed to be. So just as a heads up, if you do communicate with me via chat, I will have quite the delay before I respond. Alright, we need one more win and then we can do sealed. Come on, come on, come on. Sealed. We can do draft. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. This player's AFK. Or they're thinking really hard about whether to mulligan. But they're probably just AFK. Probably, like, tabbed out on the internet doing their own thing, because that's what I usually do sometimes. I click play and then I just go check something on the net real quick and come back. Which I probably shouldn't do, because it is annoying. Alright. Well, with 2 lands in hand, we're pretty much, like, the chances of drawing a 5th land are, like, really solid. And 5 is the magic number of lands I want to get to. So, yeah, we're on our way, so to say, to that magic number. Yeah, there we go, 5. Don't need any... I need 1 more land, and then it's, like, perfect. I don't need any more after that. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't seal away if he attacks, but if he attacks, I can just block with both of them, and... I mean, that is not a good use of your resources at all. Wow, okay. That was just a very poor use of resources. I'm actually gonna go ahead and play Eledna here. I just want to play on curve. I don't care about sealing away the 3-2 real quick. Okay, and I'm getting him to use up all his Rabid Bites, which is good. That's good. Rabid Bites can be really annoying late game, but now it's like, I don't care. Cool. And here we got our Vanquisher's Banner. Hopefully they don't have anything that kills artifacts, because green cards actually have a lot of artifact killing cards. The problem is, or I guess the good thing for me would be that most green decks don't run any of those cards, because those cards are not particularly good for the most part, and you usually put them in your side deck. But this is best of 1, this is not 2 out of 3. And there's the artifact killing card I talked about. Here we go. Here we go. Ouch. Alright, what do we do now? Well, let's destroy this. Get 2 of these babies in here. And then kill the Planeswalker, and then we're at a pretty decent sized advantage right now. They basically had to use this Planeswalker to take out my banner, and I mean they basically like saved themselves 2 life and traded a Planeswalker for the banner, which yeah, that's I would say that's about an equal trade. It's not like in their favor and my favor. We both benefited about equally from that overall. I'll attack. Alright, so if they can get their hand restored and play some big ass cards, things might be a problem. But yeah. Cool, they just, okay, I don't have to worry about them playing another creature and putting this onto anything. It's very nice. God damn. Well, they're drawing the cards thing. They're big on the card draw now, but yeah, definitely popping that out. Like, goodbye. You're exploring every time you play a creature. I don't need you to draw a card every time you play a creature too, you know. And there we go. Okay, cool. Now we got the gold to play some sealed. See, I keep saying sealed for the draft. I want to play the sealed eventually, but that's not happening today. Even if I win 4 victories in draft. Alright, so yeah, Omniscience draft. Let's read it again just to make sure I play this right. You don't have to play the mana. No need to put lands. 1 mana for ability, 1 mana of each color for abilities, so never take anything with an ability that costs 2 of the same mana to trigger. Every player starts with 3 cards. Okay. So the fact that everybody starts with 3 cards means that if you see a card that allows for card draw, fucking get it. Basically, is what that means. Let's go. I was gonna play Ixalan today, but like, yeah, shit happens, you know. Okay, whenever one or more creatures you control attack, add that much mana. I don't need mana because I have infinite. Yeah. Okay. So any draw, you may exile target stored Pokemon you control. Return that card at the beginning of the next end step. Create 2 with vigilance. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and get the worm. It's just the most expensive thing. Highest attack power. Sacrifice artifact, draw a card. Creatures in control with power 1 can't be blocked. They get mana abilities. I don't need those. Flying first. Wow, these cards kind of suck. Divest. Choose an artifact or creature card from it. That player discards that card. It's not. The problem is, like, I'm afraid everybody's gonna play their hand. You know, everybody's gonna be playing off the top of their hand. So, unless his controller pays X. Well, they'll be able to pay X every time because they'll have 5 mana abilities, you know, so that's, I don't think that works well. I can kick this because I have 1 of each, yeah, so I can, that's basically a 4/4 flying, which is not that bad. Oh, I can kick this and gain control of target creature and gains haste. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and grab that one then. Enchanted permanent has hexproof. If enchanted permanent leaves this battlefield, if it was historic, draw 2 cards. That historic component would be hard to fulfill, so I don't think we're gonna roll with that. If it was kicked, return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, I'll think about it. It's a 3/5, so it's like I need aura or equipments for this guy, which is like not likely. Counter target non-creature spell, untap up to 3 lands. I don't give a shit about the lands, but counter target non-creature spell might be acceptable. Oh, target creature gets -4 or -0, draw a card. That might be acceptable as well. It's just replace yourself for free, basically. Also have this effect of, yeah, that might be okay. Destroy flying, creatures control game first strike, draw a card. That's also not bad. Between these two, actually, I'm not sure which one I would pick, because they both have that draw a card thing going on. Or I could counter. I think we're gonna go for the counter. Or first strike. We're gonna go for first strike, actually. Sacrifice an artifact or goblin, 4 damage to creature. Yeah, not that great. Equipped creature has this creature deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. This it's really bad. 1/1 and flying, not bad. Scry 1, draw a card. We're probably gonna go for opt. It's literally just like oh, but we have a 5/5 trample here. Oh, and we have a okay. It enters with that's a 7/7 for yeah. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and then get that 7/7. We'll get the opt if it's still there on the next go round. Sacrifice 2 creatures. That's not very good. Okay, so I can pay to return this from the graveyard to the battlefield. Problem is, it's just a 2/2, so it's not that good. However, I'm not seeing anything much better. When enchanted creature dies, return it to your hand. It's not too bad. I'm kind of tempted to go for this stupid-ass bird. Oh, it has haste, too, actually. Yeah, let's just go for this stupid-ass bird. Return up to 2 target creature cards from the graveyard to your hand. That's not bad. A lot of creatures are, I'm sure, going to die in this type of format. Get out of here, Rat Colony. Why would I want you? Artifact or enchantment, you may put an extra land card. Yeah, okay, that's not happening. Let's just get the Soul Salvage. We need more creatures, though. Like, I already have I have 2 spells, and that's already more. 2 spells to 4 creatures, that's already not a ratio I'm actually happy with. I want more creatures. The problem is Dominaria has a lot of spells in it, so yeah. Enters the battlefield, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. Actually, that's not bad. 3 damage, yeah, that's crap. 7 damage to target creature with flying is not that bad. The problem is you have to have that flying target valid, and you don't always have that, so. Now on the other hand, this, if I equip it and the creature comes back to my hand, that's not that bad, but like I said, I just flat out need more creatures. Also the ability to discard a card and get a card. Not as valuable in a deck where you're not going to have any mana at all, because usually the card you discard is a mana that late into the game when you play something like that. But it's fine. Okay, what we got? We got another one of these. We got another Keldon, or we can get a 5/5 trample, or we can return 2 creatures to our hand. Or we can return. Oh, you know what? We're gonna. I think we're gonna, because we already have one of these Keldon Overseer. We'll just get the artifact with a 5/5 trample. It's a decent stat. Okay, now do I have? When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, I could like play this and then get the kick effect. But the problem is this: it returns that card to the battlefield at the end of the turn, or at the beginning of the next end step. So actually I get 0 benefit from getting my opponent's creature at the end step, because they're just going to get it back instantly. So you know what? No, this card still is pretty trash for our deck. However, it is a 3/3. And I could play, I could block, play it, and have that blocker not die. Put a lower counter. Yeah, you know what? This is actually the best card out of what? These cards suck is what I'm saying, basically, so. I want to pick Divest. The problem is, chances are the person's just going to play all their creatures immediately. So what's the point, right? Sacrifice an artifact, draw a card. No. Creature, land card removal. It's pointless. It's just making my deck smaller, right? Although that's not bad, right? Like if all these other choices are terrible, picking this isn't necessarily bad. We're just gonna pick the target. Yeah, we're just gonna pick the non-creature counter. And this is draw. Target creature gets -4/-0. Draw a card. I'll take the draw card. I guess we'll give something. Keep in mind also, it's going to be a 40 card deck, so we will be able to take stuff out for sure, because what do you end up with? You end up with 45 cards at the end of this. I think we'll be able to take 5 cards out. Yeah, this is basically like a replacement card. Wow. Get to Lava Runner, not a good get, that one. Okay, what do we got? Kicker 3, I will be able to kick it. This is a great card for this format, I think. However, exile target creature. That's also really good. That's also really fucking good. However, I'm sure I'll run into more removal spells. The chance of me getting an 8/8 the chance of me getting a 10/10 that doubles its toughness and power when it attacks alone, the chances of me finding that again are pretty slim. So we're gonna be taking this monkey. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. We don't really have historic spells right now. Artifact or legendary, that's historic spells, right? Or saga. Oh, we got 1 historic spell thus far. Two technically. We got 2 historic spells in this deck thus far. I mean, it is a 3/3. Target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from the graveyard into their library. Draw a card. Okay, that's not bad. Put into your graveyard from your library. Shuffle your graveyard into... Oh, who cares? Okay, this is literally just, like, replace itself. Not a big deal. I don't really care. It's a 5/5. It's a 5/5 if I use my mana ahead of time. It's a 5/5 with Vigilance and Trample. You know what? That's actually not bad. Deal 4 damage. Cast a historic spell. Blah blah blah. You know, there's also the fact that this is fucking mythic rare, I probably should just take the Mythic Rare and move on. But yeah, card draw in a format where you start with 3 cards is invaluable, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that because card draw is really, really important. Oh, and this is the card I need to craft 1 more of these guys, so I kind of want to grab him because I need him, but no, it'll be really dumb. He's too weak in a format where you have infinite mana. If it's kicked, draw a card, so you get to return something to its hand, and if it's kicked, draw a card. Oh, but hold the phone. Okay, well, first of all, we can have an indestructible creature, which this is really good. We want to come back to this. This is also decent because you basically just make something get. All you're basically doing is you remove a blocker off the field, but you also make something get Summoning Sickness again, or you can remove an attacker if it's your turn. There's options. Or we could get just a 5/5 trample, but there's actually a lot of good cards to pick from this set right here. I hope a lot of them stay, but for now we will be getting the draw 2 cards because that's just a no-brainer, complete no-brainer. Target 4/4 Flying Vigilance. It's not bad. I'm probably gonna go for the On Sarah's Wings, but like, yeah. I kind of want to get a worm again, but we're gonna go on Sarah's Wings. I don't have a lot of flyers. I have that 1 Phoenix, I think, and that's it. So, yeah. Okay. Counter. Not bad. Ooh, 9/3. Not bad. I could give that shit flying and they don't have a flying blocker. Ooh, boy. Return target creature an opponent controls to its hand. Not bad. Well, there's some good cards here to pick from. We can kick. Oh, we can kick. That is gain 10 life because we will be able to kick her for 5 because we have 5. Wow, there are a lot of options here. Fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the high power creature, and then hopefully some of those cards are left on our when we come back. Hopefully some of those cards are still there because oh man, some of those are really good for this format. If it's legend, that's crap. These are all not that great. I mean, I could get a 2/2 with haste, but like that's pretty crappy. Needs reach until end of turn. That's not great either. We'll just go with this because the creature comes back to my hand if it dies. That's fine. It's basically replace itself, but also give a creature 1/1. That's not bad. Oh, Dredge Sentinel. Okay, we'll look at the other cards first. Ability triggers a 2nd time. Yeah, it's a good card for a wizard deck, but this ain't no wizard deck. Ooh, draw 2 cards. Fuck me. I really want this Dredge Sentinel, but Divination, man. If you can get like 5 Divinations in this deck, that's like the best thing you could possibly do. To target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. That's actually really good, but we'll see. We're gonna go with a gain 10 life because this is literally just like gain 10 life upon playing it. God damn it! Between Dredge Sentinel and the Worm, I'm gonna go for Dredge Sentinel. I think it's a little too. It's good to have options. It's good to have something that can become indestructible as a blocker. And this thing doesn't have like trample. If it did, I would get the 2nd one right away, but it doesn't. So it's not high on that priority list. I do want more of the Particle Wanderer too, though, because I still don't have that many historic cards in this deck. Shit, let's see. I mean, 4/2 cast a historic, do damage. Again, problem is I don't have that many historic cards. It's cast a historic spell and do damage for on a 4/2, or it's give everything first strike and draw a card. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do the first strike thing. How long have I been? I've played Magic. So I first played Magic: The Gathering ever in high school. I think in like 9th grade. So I've played it for a while. I mean, but sorry, I should clarify. Back then, I played it for like a period of maybe like 2 years, and I never got that into it. I made 1 beast deck, and I just didn't have enough cards to keep playing. Basically, I didn't want to put money in to make more decks. Basically, is what I'm saying. I basically had 1 Bible deck, and then I played with that 1 deck at school a bit for like 2 years. And then now and then, around the time I would have like entered college, I think, I would, now that I drafted with a few people I knew, but the way we drafted is they just had a big ass box of all the Magic cards they ever owned, and we just like formed piles of 15 and drafted like basically random ass cards from a box. I forgot if we adjusted for like rarity or anything like that. We might have done that a few times, and we might have not done that other times, just for to change it up. But the amount of time I started playing Magic, it's been quite some time, but the amount of time I've actually actively played Magic isn't that great. And then when I started Magic Arena was, I think, in like November 2018, something like that. It was after this thing went live to the public, for sure. I did not play the closed beta of this at all. In fact, I wasn't even aware the closed beta existed. Like, when it was happening, I wasn't aware it was a thing. It was off my radar. Oh my god, look at how many of these fucking demonic vigors we're getting. We're getting too many, but we will take that Wizard's Retort. I cannot believe that Wizard's Retort did not get taken earlier. Wow, this is crap. Because this is all about getting lands from your graveyard onto the field. And, like, dude, there's no lands in this format right now, so this card is literally trash. Sucks to have a rare that's trash, but oh well. 4/3, whenever you attack, player discards a card or you draw a card. That's really fucking good, actually. You can't do the kicker on this. They give you 5 mana for activated abilities, right? We can't kick this. Now, I'm assuming they give you 5 mana for ability, like, to use it any time you want. So I'm assuming you can use it on kicker spells. If that assumption is bad, that this Coruscant Druid is shit. But we'll see. I guess we'll see. Either way, you can't kick this card, so it's literally just do 5 damage to a creature, which is okay, but it's not amazing. Draw a card. This is always, if something has draw a card on it, it's always an option, you know. Just battlefield, put top 3 cards of your library in your graveyard. Who cares? Like, I don't have a undergrowth deck, so no thank you. Must be blocked. Yeah, we're taking this guy for sure. Ooh. Okay, we get to use its ability once a turn, and then we get to put a +1/+1 counter if we do that on a creature once per turn. So that's actually not bad. Enchant permanent. You control enchanted permanent. Enchanted permanent is legendary. Motherfucker, that is also not bad at all. That is take your opponent's creature. Fuck. Oh my god, which of these two would I want? Shit, dude. I want both of these. Oh my god. I can't decide. So I think I have 4 copies of this guy already. And if I get him, I get gems. If I do have 4 copies, I get gems. If I don't have 4 copies, I'm pretty sure I will if I get one more of him. So I think we're gonna... I think this is the better card, honestly, for this format. But the fact that he's legendary makes me want to just get him just a tiny bit more, because honestly, this is a pretty hard decision here. Like, the cool thing about this is you remove an opponent's creature and you get a creature right out of it, so it's like a 2-for-1. But this guy can kill things. And normally he costs a lot. Normally this is not a card you would ever want to play in your deck, because it sucks. The mana cost is way too high. The ability costs too much. 2 damage isn't that great. If it did like 4 damage, it might be worth it. So, you know, I'm going to pick him just because I'm never going to play him otherwise, I guess. It's a bad reason, but I don't know. We got nothing. We got nothing else. Create a Saproling. Sacrifice 2 Saprolings, you gain 2 life and draw a card. You know, this might actually help really late game when you have a big graveyard. That might actually help. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, we're going to have no lands. It's literally worthless. It's just a 3/3. Worthless ability, I guess. Return a card to its owner's hand. Not too bad. It's a 3/3 with menace, basically. It's not that... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go with Fungal Plots, because if I can play it late game, I get to create 2 saplings right away, and then I can sacrifice them and draw a card. Basically, if I play it late game and I have 2 creatures in my graveyard, I get to draw a card. So that's actually good. If I get a turn 1, it's garbage. So, yeah. Flying for a strike. And then whenever an equipment... I don't think I have Any auras? Wait, no, I have 2 auras. Do I not? I have demonic. Yeah, I have demonic vigor, so that's not bad. Then this guy gets powered up every time we equip him with an aura, but the problem is, I think we have 3 auras actually. Yeah, we only have 3 auras. We're gonna have 40 cards. The chances of like making this worth it, you know, are very low. The numbers aren't. Basically, the numbers will not pan out. This guy's not worth it. In a format where everything is free, he's not worth it. If it was kicked, each opponent discards 2 cards. Oh my god, that's actually really good. If the opponent has a hand, if they didn't just play everything, you know, if they have like a counter spell in their deck, and yeah, you're basically forcing them to either counter this or discard like whatever other, yeah. I want to get this guy on the way back, but I'm gonna get this for now. Okay, counter non-creature spell, exile creature or enchantment. You know what? That's actually so. Normally this card blows because the cost of 5 is just too much. 5 is too much, but things are free. So this is literally just kill a creature, exile a creature. That actually for 5, that's actually really, yeah. We're taking that. We're taking exile. We're taking that removal for sure. That one was the easiest decision I've had to make in quite some time, actually. So I kind of want to get more unwinds, but I'm worried that a lot of people will. I don't know. I'm worried I won't get to play them that much. Well, we'll see. I'll take it. There's just nothing else that good there. Oh, discard your hand, draw 2 cards. In a format where you have a very small hand, that's actually really good. I have not gotten a single opt, because somebody keeps taking opt, and I keep taking something else, but yeah, we're going ahead and Flame of Keld. That's basically just a divination. If the spell was kicked, put a 1/1 counter. Okay. Reveal historic card. Counter again. Another invincible Drudge Sentinel. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get I think we have 3 Drudge already, but like I feel like he might put in work. I don't want 4, but I think 3's fine. 5 damage, destroy artifact. That's actually not bad. Like, the mana cost is atrocious in normal games, right? But everything's free, so... and then there's that opt. Destroy target land, up to 2 target creatures can't block. That's actually not bad. No, actually that's terrible. We don't have lands. I was about to say, that wouldn't be bad for the blocking effect, but there's no lands. So it's pretty fucking bad. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yeah, that's not very good. If you control another wizard, it deals 2 damage. What are the chances of me controlling another fucking wizard, though? Like, goddamn. I guess we'll go for Broken Bond, because, I don't know, that other card sucks. Oh man, these all suck. These are all pretty shit. Oh boy. Okay, well, yep, that 20 was from that one guy. What's his face? The really expensive one. Kazarov. Okay. I gotta take out 2 cards. You only get, I just realized you only get 42 cards. You don't get a full 45 like I thought, because they're 15 card packs, so I thought you'd get 45, but nope. Oh, wait, I don't know how the math on that actually adds up, but it's fine. I feel like I should have 45. Okay. What did I say was shit? I said, well, okay, get 2 Lava Runner is shit. So for sure you are gone. Broken Bond, not that good. Pierce the Sky, also not that good. Tolarian Scholar, also not that good. Oh, I have 2 of these motherfuckers. Okay, I think we're gonna take out Tolarian Scholar because there's a chance I will be able to use this on an artifact at least. And there's like a chance I'll be able to use this on a flying creature, but like the chance of me needing a 2/3 on the board to win the game is pretty low, you know? I don't think I have a worse card than Tolarian Scholar. I don't think I do. Okay, well, we didn't get enough. We honestly did not get that many high cost cards, which is troublesome. It does not bode well for the future. But that's okay. Let's see what this is. Listen, I mean this whole draft format is literally like a luck format anyway. Yeah, like what is our average is 3.3, which is not that much higher than like a normal deck anyway. Like a normal deck will have an average of about 3.0. So the fact that we have an average of 3.3 in a format where you don't need any lands, it's a little. I was hoping this would be higher to like 4. Like I was hoping to be like 3.8, 4. But hey. Now, to be fair, some of these cards, like Opt and Warlord's Fury and Adventure Impulse, are 1-drops, and they replace themselves, so they do skew this ratio downward a bit. But hey, I should stop talking and just play. Okay, we have to activate this ability only once each turn. So that means I can do it on my opponent's turn. So you basically have 5 mana to spend for abilities on both your turn and your opponent's turn, which is kind of cool. I don't think I have any cards that benefit from that though, but it's fine. All right, let's see how RNG does it for us. Like, this is literally just gonna be RNG because it's what 3 cards do you draw in your first hand, and if you get 2 divinations, you're golden. You know, this is gonna be very heavily RNG based. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna mulligan. Nobody should ever mulligan 3 cards to 2, right? But like, fuck, this card's worthless. There's no point in mulliganing it though, because then I just like, what? I'm gonna get rid of it anyway, theoretically, right? Like, it's funny. Yeah, we're kicking that shit. All right, so unless they have a removal card in their hand, I'm gonna attack with a 20/20 next turn, and that's pretty hardcore in my opinion. We're gonna just play that because there are cards in this format that have discard 2 cards. You know, your opponent discards 2 cards. We saw one of them. I didn't get to grab it on the way back. So in my opinion, it's not good to have cards in your hand in this format. Put 2 of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Deals 2 damage to you. That's essentially a divination. It's not bad. It's like a slightly better divination that also does 2 damage to you. So they got a good opening hand, but then again, I got a 10/10 on the field. So unless they get a removal or something with Death Touch, like they're gonna get hit with something that's 20/20 next turn. Man, if only I had something to give this thing trample, I would probably win in 2 turns, but it's fine. God damn! Look at all the cards in their hand. That's unfair. Oh my god. Okay, we're countering that. I should have probably countered the first one. I now realize, but I wasn't really thinking. Oh my god! They unwind my unwind. What the fuck is this? This is some bullshit right here. 2 Dark Bargains in your opening play? Come on, cut me some slack. You have 5 cards and have nothing. That's bullshit. Okay. They don't have Death Touch, so it's like... Oh, they also have one of these fungal plots. Alright, well... Fucking Dark Bargain, man. If I draw my Divination, I'm gonna be happy, but I probably won't. Ooh, well. It's a 9/3. It's formidable. And then let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, this thing is really good in like mono green decks where oh my god, this card is a problem. You know what, I just realized Slamfoot Stowaway is a huge ass problem because of this. It's a free token every single turn, and then oh my god, this is gonna suck. Oh no. Oh honey, no. Fuck me, dude. I'm upset. Oh my god, I got RNG fucked so hard. Like, no, getting a 10/10 is really awesome, right? But like, motherfucker, like, I can't. Like, fuck. Fuck. I guess we're gonna take, hold on. I guess we'll take their, like 7/7 and Well, it doesn't matter which one we take, does it? Yeah, it doesn't matter which one we take. Let's just take their 7/7 because it's slightly higher. I guess we'll just attack with everything because why the fuck not? Oh. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh. Fuck. Shit. You're just gonna make another Saprolit and just block both of them. And then, okay, I'm dead. I have no recourse for this Saprolit motherfucker. He is so good at this format. Ah. That Saprolit card is like broken in this format. Like it. I hope I didn't pass one up that I just ignored because it was a 3-cost 2/3. I hope there wasn't one that was there when I was drafting that I just completely overlooked the potential of, like an idiot. Oh my god, if I go back and I look at the cards that were available to me and there was a Saprolit guy in there, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so goddamn mad. Yeah, this isn't going well. I'm probably not gonna break even. I probably won't be able to do the sealed event, I bet. I don't think I'll be able to get to 4 wins. Like, straight up, my deck is not very good. I did not get that many, like, broken cards. In a format where you have no need for lands and 5 mana each turn. Oh boy. This is a terrible first hand. Okay, it's not terrible, but it's not... You know what? No, it's not terrible. Okay, I take it back. It's not terrible. I'm just being dramatic. I'm just being a dramatic boy because that last game was some bullshit. They drew 4 cards on their opening turn, and when I tried to counter it, they countered my counter. Like, it felt bad, man. Alright, let's see if Lady Luck smiles on me more, because, like, what if this person just gets a bunch of, like, 3/3s, you know? Oh my god! No! No! Fuck you! Get out of here with that shit! I'm not living that nightmare again. Fuck. That could have been so bad. Oh my god. Fuck. Fucking fuck. Alright, you know what? I don't want to eat a full 7. I'll just eat the 3. Does they have haste? Oh, motherfucker. That has haste. I didn't even realize. That's really cool. 4 cards in my library and in my graveyard. Well, like, who cares really, right? Because it's just... Oh my god, I guess I care because... Well, no, I don't. Never mind. The cards they got rid of... You know what, actually, they did me a favor. None of these cards are really that good. Maybe, like, Demonic Vigor, okay. This would just replace itself, right? Give me First Strike. Actually, First Strike wouldn't be... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna talk anymore, because I'm just a little... I don't know what's good or bad anymore. Let's just put it that way. I don't even know what to think anymore. Does this thing have Vigilance? No, it does not. It's just a... Okay. So we can trade. We can basically trade. Or I can get rid of that 3/3. Let's just attack. There's no point not attacking. Okay, they're trading. I mean, that's pretty much all you can... Like, it's literally Heart of the Cards for both of us now, right? We're gonna just top deck the rest of this game. Ooh. Fuck. Fuck. Fucking fungal plots. Motherfucker. This is gonna be really bad in the long term. Like, really goddamn bad in the long term. Shit. And if I attack with a 7, they're just gonna... Fuck. Alright, well, I can't not attack with a 7. Shit. I'm gonna lose. Alright. Now, on the bright side, let's go ahead and use our fungal plots. Because... Yeah. Let's go ahead and exile you. Alright. And then let's... Can we do this again? It says once each turn, so I should be able to do it on my opponent's turn, is that right? I think that's right. Deals 2 damage to any target. How random. Okay, well, we're gonna do this again. And we're gonna do this again. Exile this. And then we're gonna go ahead. Okay, you know what? This is actually not that bad because now we get to draw a card. Right, now I have like a 1-card advantage on this. Ooh! Goody! Well, kiss my grits. Like, awesome. Okay. All is not lost. All is not lost. Not at all, actually. And I'm so emotional in this format just because literally, like, anything can happen. I kind of want to, like, play this, but getting first strike right now is worthless. But then again, getting first strike later might be worthless because it's flying any. Like, let's just go ahead and see what we get. Like, fuck it, you know. Okay. Flying first strike. That's fine. Let's just play it. Alright, now we got flying cards, so that's cool. I think I might just sacrifice this to get more Saprolings. Like, I'm saying I'll block when he attacks. Now, if this person was smart, they'd be creating tokens. Okay, there you go. There you go. Create those tokens, good sir. You do deserve them. I will kill them with my, what's his face? I'll kill them with this guy. Actually, you know what? Whenever Ooze blocks or becomes blocked, and what is this? Tap X, tap Knights, destroy target creature with power X or less. Destroy all equipment attached to that creature at end of combat. I'm not going to have equipment. Okay. We're going to go ahead and blast this knight in the face. It's kind of cool. He has an ability to make a knight, and I get the ability to kill a knight. However, they become tapped every time. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I won out the luck game. I lambasted my fucking Saproling card, getting it so early, right? Because it's a late game card. Late game it will be great. But what's funny is that they discarded the top 4 cards of my deck, which gave me 1 more creature to use with that Saproling card, which allowed me to get that card draw, which just made everything work really well. Just greased up the whole operation by my opponent discarding the top 4 cards of my deck. Thank you very much. It was actually kind of cool. Also, my music went away. Let's put on something in the background. Just random YouTube playlists. Oh, we got Kazarov again. What are the odds? Your opponent goes first. Oh, you know, going second is a pretty big advantage, I just realized, because you get, like, going from 3 to 4 is way bigger than going from 7 to 8, like normal. Here you go. We're gonna save Keldon Observer, I think. And then haste and fly. Okay, it has flying, so that's good. Alright, next turn I'm gonna take this guy probably and see what happens with that. Alright. Assuming they don't discard this card from my hand with one of their effects, I might win as early as next turn, potentially. Not clear yet. Dude, I have Indestructible. Oh, I have to oh my god, I did that wrong. Fuck, I did that wrong. Oh my god, I did that completely wrong. Shit. I was supposed to assign blockers, then become indestructible. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, if I lose the game because of this, I'm gonna be so salty. I'm supposed to declare blockers, then make him invisible. You know what? Let's put on full control mode while we're at it. Oh no. Enchanted creature has base power and toughness 0/4 and has defender, loses all other abilities, and is a blue wall. Oh no. Fuck. This sucks. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and take, I'm gonna take this card and attack with it. Oh. Well, that sucks. Alright, I can't believe I fucked up that Drudge Sentinel, block. That, like, was so bad on my part. Like, I ate 5 free damage for no reason. I'm really, really, really salty right now. I mean, hopefully it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't, like, choose, when does the aim counter activate? At the beginning of your end step. Okay. Alright, this time, let's do it right. This time they're not gonna attack, are they? Fuck me. Okay. Oh, another Dredge Sentinel, okay. That's amusing. Well, they're top decking now, but this card will kill 2 more of my things, I think, so... I don't know. I'm really salty that I took 5 damage for no reason, but theoretically, that 5 damage by itself should not, like, change the course of the entire game. More likely than not, it will not. There's a chance it will make me lose, but that chance is smaller than the opposite happening, which is it will have no major effect in general. Now, these Dredge Sentinels are going to put in some hardcore work, though. Let's become indestructible, because why not? Okay, well, that card was worthless anyway, so I guess that's fine. And then next turn I'm gonna for sure attack with this 5/5 because the trade is good. It's a worthy trade. I think I'm gonna attack with no, attacking is pointless with this guy. We'll just no, that's completely pointless. Although I could attack with both of them and give one of them indestructible. The one that gets blocked, I could give it indestructible. The problem is then if this guy gets hold on. At the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more permanents you don't control have an aim counter. Okay. I'm gonna just take it slow. No need to rush things. But yeah, this thing will work on 1 more of my creatures. This is actually a fantastic card for this format. This card is amazing. Killing 3 things is really good. Like, it takes time, but God, God, there's no lands to even target, so you can only, this is a really good card for this format. I'm amazed I'm playing as well as I am. But they probably have a lot of, like, counter cards in their hand, because look at this. They have 3 cards in hand. Alright, if I attack with everyone, I get my Phoenix back. Oh, but I have to pay 3 to get it back. So basically, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this, honestly. Okay, so basically what I have to do, right, is I have to attack with everyone to get my... no, let's just go. Let's just go. We're going for it. We're fucking going for it. My worry is I'm going to lose both Dredge Sentinels. However, I can keep one of my Dredge Sentinels that gets blocked by the Abomination, but my Phoenix doesn't come back. And then I lose the ability to get my Phoenix back because I won't have 3 creatures. But do I really need a 2/2 flying, is the question. So yeah, here's... Actually, no, this card won't work anymore. I don't have no... Okay, yeah, you know what? This is actually good. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I just realized this card isn't going to kill anything anymore. I only have 1 creature with a counter on it left. So, yeah. Wait, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control if the spell was kicked. Oh. No thank you. Try again. They probably are going to unwind my unwind. Of course they are. Okay. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. However, if they attack this turn without putting another creature down... Oh, goddamn. Okay, search your library for 2 cards, put 1 into your hand, the other into your graveyard. Literally get any card you want out of your deck. That's very good for this format. Because normally the price of paying 5 to get anything is ridiculous. Like, honestly, in my opinion, in normal games, you don't want to pay that much mana to just get 1 card. However, in a format where there are no lands, this card is amazing because you can literally look for the exact counter you need. And for all I know, they have another haphazard bombardment. They do not. They have a first strike flying, which is still very troublesome. When enchanted permanent leaves the battlefield, draw 2 cards. Okay. Okay. This isn't looking so hot for me. We finally both have no cards in our hands, though, so who knows what'll happen. That's all I had. It's another Dredge Sentinel. Okay. I could attack with... Okay, what if I attack with everyone? My bird will die, most likely, or one of my Dredge Sentinels will die. I will hit them for 2. Then if I attack again, I will hit them for nothing, because they'll have... Yeah, it's not... Basically, I'm saying it's not worth attacking. So we're gonna just not attack for now. I don't think they will attack either, because they want blockers. The only way this will be fair is if I draw my own divination next turn. I think I have 2 of them, so the chances of me getting 1 are 1 out of 15. Fuck. Fuck. I think I lost this. If I get my own divination, I might be okay. If I don't get my... You know what? They might have an unwind in there. So even if I get a divination, I might be screwed. I just realized. Fungal plots. Ideally, I would want to draw you like 5 turns later if I'm still alive. That being said, let's just like do it. Exile you. Okay. It's cool to be able to give one of these guys indestructible, and also make a fungal plot in the same turn. It's cool. Alright, well we didn't get a divination, but we did get an ability to draw a card as soon as it's my opponent's turn, so that's not bad at all. We'll wait till the end of turn this time though, or until they try to get rid of this one. If they try to get rid of like this or this, I'll go ahead and use its abilities because they go on top of the stack and I get to do them first. Come on. Do something. You only have 2 cards in hand. How much thinking do you need? Although, to be fair, I've been taking my sweet-ass time because I'm also commentating while streaming. So I guess that's fair. Although I don't remember ever getting the timer bar on myself, so maybe it's not fair. Maybe this person should hurry it up because I want to keep playing. Interesting. Oh my god, I almost did it prematurely again. That would have been a riot. Are we in full control mode? Yeah, we're okay. Alright, now I activate. I don't know why they bothered to do that. Honestly. Because now they have 1 less blocker. What did they destroy? They destroyed my other Dredge. Oh, wait, they didn't. I didn't get a chance to use this card. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? That was weird. That was really fucked up, actually. The game just, like, flat out refused to let me do something it should have let me done. That was kind of bizarre. I'm actually kind of fucking salty right now. Like, I'm pretty fucking salty right now. I really want to equip this to something. The problem is this has first strike, so like a 3/3 with flying will just get taken out, so there's literally no point. We're gonna go ahead and sacrifice 2 saplings. Oh my god, okay. Well, now I have my own timer, so that's fair. I can get 10 life out of this, but on the other hand, it helps me not whatsoever with actually getting, I don't need life right now. I'm at 17. Fucking hell. Now, to be fair, I would have drawn that next turn, so I guess it's okay. I'm not too happy with this. I'm not too happy with how things are going right now. I'm also not happy that I didn't get to do the card draw last turn, because then I would have had 1 more, Alright, let's go ahead and make our fucking... Oh, do we not have the mana? Oh, right, I did it. Never mind, we don't. Yeah, they... If I remember correctly, I should have been able to make a Saproling on my opponent's turn, but the game didn't let me. But maybe I misinterpreted something. But I feel like the game's like skipping my shit, and I wasn't in full control too, which something seemed odd about that. I'll have to rewatch the VOD if I want to see if it's just me being stupid and missing something obvious. Ooh, this is not good. I don't think I have this battle any longer. Genagus? Yeah, I don't think I have this battle any longer. Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks. Now the cool thing though is I can attack with my fungal guys, and that can contribute to the 3 attackers. The problem is if I, the problem is that I can't give my Dredge Sentinels indestructible. So it's not a very good idea because getting that bird back will achieve very little. What? Why did I not have the mana to do that? I should have... So this is what I'm talking about. What the fuck is going on, right? This costs fucking... Is it using the wrong mana to activate the abilities? Because, like, what the fuck was that? Right? I used 2. I have 3 left for like... I think the game just literally fucked me over. Right? I made a Saproling. I have 3 more mana left. Oh my god, I just realized what's wrong. Oh my god, I've been dumb. I've been fucking dumb. I know why that happened. Oh no, it's me. It's me. I'm the idiot. I forgot a rule of magic that usually isn't an issue and doesn't come into play. Alright, I realized what I've been doing wrong this whole time. Fuck, I'm actually really mad. This gets you 5 mana, right? But mana goes away every phase. If you get mana on your main phase, it's gone when you enter the attack phase. If you get mana on your attack phase, it clears when you enter main phase 2. I've been getting the Saprolings on like the main phase, and I've been wanting to activate the Dredge Sentinel during combat, but that mana that I got is already gone by the time I enter combat. What I should have been doing is I should have been waiting to activate the Indestructible at the same time that I make the Saproling token. I've been making them way too prematurely, and it's completely fucked me over, and this thing is hexproof. Fuck me. I am fucked. I don't think there's even anything I can draw at this point to turn the tide of the game. Yeah, that's a 4-3 that has first strike, like... I guess I can make it a 4-4 next turn, but the problem is 7. Yeah, like, no, he can kill it anyway by, well, he can't kill it in 1 turn actually because he only has 1 red mana. Fuck. Okay, well, there you go. I think I'm still dead. Pretty sure I'm still dead. We can though get another Saproling out here. This time I'm gonna play the game properly. I've been playing the game like an idiot. I've been playing the game like somebody who does not understand magic. Which, my fault. My bad. Let's not do that again. So this time, wait to activate Indestructible until the battle phase. Use this thing's ability during the battle phase. Make an extra Saproling token during the battle phase. Block with the 2 Saprolings, then sacrifice them during the battle phase, fundamentally neutralizing the damage. That is what I'm supposed to do. Now what sucks though is that they might try to kill my Dredge Sentinel before they attack if they're smart, which means that I can't make an extra Saproling. If they try to kill my Dredge Sentinel by sacrificing one of their goblins, which is the smart thing to do, basically... Oh, no. Basically, it means I can't give Dredge Sentinel Indestructible and block with it. But that's okay, because I can still block with the Saplings. So it's not that big. Okay, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, in fact, they're waiting, so okay. Pass to blockers. Here we go. Boom. Boom. And then now I should be able to activate this. Here we go. Yes. Brilliant. You know what? This game is not over. This game has been an emotional roller coaster, but it is not over. It is by no means over. That's an instant. That is an instant. Do I want to kill the goblin, or do I want to kill the 7/7? Okay, now they're making really bad plays. That's actually really hilarious. Yeah, now they're the ones making terrible plays. And I'll get my extra sapling out. Here we go. Bam, wham, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. We are cooking with gas. All right. Now that they sacrificed one of their now that they sacrificed an extra goblin, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and kill this 7/7 Death Touch over here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill this 7/7 Death Touch. I would love to kill this, but you know, for obvious reasons, hexproof, I can't. Alright, well. Yeah, this is still kind of like anyone's game. Flying first strike. Ooh. If I get this onto the battlefield, that means when this creature dies, I get it back, so that's actually kind of cool. So if I equip this with the flying thing, it wouldn't even... Yeah, we're doing this, we're doing this. Yeah, and they have to discard their card, or I draw a card. So this is actually looking really, really good right now for me. Like, the tide has changed completely, and it's all because of fungal plots. Thank you, fungal plots. I kind of shat on you a bit, but like, you are doing so much work for me right now. Okay, so they have to block, right? If they don't block, they have to discard that card. And of course they blocked. Now, hopefully they don't have a way to power up their own creature, because if so, I'm going to be really upset. Oh, they have a way to kill it, though. That makes sense. You know what? That makes sense. Okay. We're going to fungal plot. Phoenix, or I'm going to keep... I have a card that gets cards out of the graveyard, right? But, like, we're just going to get rid of the Phoenix. Because we're going to get rid of Kazarov next turn anyway. Like, does it really matter? Not really. That was actually a very smart move. That was actually an incredibly smart move. I just realized I should have fucking killed their Goblin instead of killing their Death Touch. Fuck. Yeah. Why did I not realize this was a possibility, right? Like, I'm an idiot. Okay, beginning of the next end step, at least I get that card back, so that's nice. I fucked up so hard by not killing this goblin. What is wrong with me? I did not floop the pig, Genegus. I did not floop the pig. I've been playing so bad. Why did I get rid of the Death Touch that I can control with my Dredge Sentinel and my Saplings really easily instead of getting rid? Why did I not? Oh my god, I'm so dumb! I'm so fucking dumb. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm like legitimately pretty upset. I could have maybe won this, like, you know. I could have won this, man. It's fine, I guess. I'm pretty salty, but it could be worse. I am quite salty though. This is supposed to be a chill stream, but my emotions have just been fluctuating way too high. This format is like infuriating because it's literally like, it's the heart of the cards, you know, type emotional state where it's like, what am I gonna top deck this time? So we can first strike each other. Draw 2 cards when it dies. That's a problem, right? Like, that's a problem. Is he killing his own goblin? Because if so, what are they planning? I feel like they're planning something. That's strange, strange, strange. Well, +3/+3. Of course, of course. Oh, and gains trample. Fuck, actually. Hold on, that's 10 damage. Oh, wow, okay. That's some serious shit. That's 13 damage. I'm dead. I should have blocked with both saplings there. Oh, I made a big rube miss. If I had just blocked with both saplings and didn't if I blocked with both of them but didn't sacrifice either of them, that would be that would leave me with 1 health. However, I blocked with 1, and I think it is too late. Wait, hold the phone, hold the phone. What if I draw an instant with fungal plots? Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Everything's already happening. I'm really... Can I activate fungal plot? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna be dead pretty much, yeah, no matter... Okay, it's over. That was the worst game of Magic I think I've ever played in my entire life, because the amount of mistakes I made when I now realize, looking back, this is... Well, first of all, this has been a very good learning experience. Like, it sucks that I lost, but as a learning experience, that taught me so much about the stupid mistakes I make and the game system elements that I've forgotten about. Like the fact that your mana clears every phase change. So I'm really salty, but I have nobody to blame but myself, because I played really, really dumb. And looking back on it, I think I could have won that pretty like definitively, had I been aware as to like the proper better moves. Like killing that 7/7 death touch was not at all a priority at any point. I could just match it with Drudge Sentinel every single time. So why did I kill it when there's a goblin that can make the first striker capable of killing my flyer that makes you like the move, the absolute worst. Okay, the really stupid stuff I was doing all game was using my saplings extremely poorly and constructing them poorly and not realizing mana was rolling over or not rolling over. But the absolute stupidest, dumbass, worst move I made that game was targeting the 7/7 death touch with my exile card instead of that goblin that can sacrifice a goblin and deal 2 damage. That was the dumbest move ever, and it was the game-turning decision that completely fucked me over. I bumped my mic. Man, I'm salty. I learned a lot, but man, I'm salty. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. It's just some you lose because you're a dumbass, and I was a dumbass. Fungal plots, I have one of you. Why do you keep worming your way into my opening hands? This is none of... Now I'm salty because this fucking card keeps showing... Like, it's a really good card, but don't show up 5 cards in. Don't show up in my opening hand. What are you doing, fungal plots? Stop it. Stop it. I also hate going first. I hate going first in this format. Going first in this format is garbage. Like, it sucks. It sucks to go first. You're at a complete disadvantage. This person put a rat colony into their deck? How bizarre. Draw a card. Well, I basically get to counter them drawing a card, so fuck it. Let's just counter them drawing a card. Not the best decision, but... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so unfair for my opponent! Oh my god. That invalidates a lot of the salt I had, because that was just unfair. There was nothing my opponent could have done to stop a 2-turn victory like that. Oh, wow. I feel really bad for my opponent right now. I am sorry for what I did to you. That was shit. It was the shit for me, but like, goddamn, that's not fair. Yeah, this is why these formats last like a week tops, because they're really stupid. It's literally just the stupidest shit. Oh, I got divination. That's really, really awesome. I think that was the funniest thing that's ever happened to me in Magic the Gathering Arena thus far. I'm actually really, really happy that was on stream, because I never had a more bullshit victory. Oh, look at you. I would have saved this for the kicker effect, honestly. I mean, maybe they don't have any, like, because if you say, well, no, hold on. Yeah, never mind, because you return your own creatures, too, so scratch what I said. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. I got lucky. Now, that being said, I got lucky with a card draw, but they have a fucking 8/8, and I have, like, nothing to deal with it, really. But I did still get lucky. But let's go ahead and, kick this fella, gain the 10 life. Beautiful. So, now this 8/8 isn't as scary any longer. And we're gonna go ahead and put this on our walker. Okay. So if they attack with 8/8, block, get my Wanderer back, and get my Demonic Vigor back. This is actually a really broken combo, so, wow, my luck has, like, turned upside down. I mean, 2 divinations in your opening play. That's fucking broken. Like, remember when that other person got 2 of those, black cards in their opening play? Now it's my turn, I guess, to be unfair, because that's fucking unfair. Are they really gonna attack? Oh my god, they're doing it. So this has first strike. Enters the battlefield, copy target instant or sorcery. Other wizards get +1/+1. Alright, well, we're doing exactly what I said. Oh man, they don't even get to kill this guy. That's the funniest part. They don't even get to kill the Scholar. Oh, yeah, they do. Never mind. Wait, it has first strike? Why does it have oh my god. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy freaking out over the last match. I just fucking... Oh my god, why did I... Why was I not paying attention to the game? Why did I do what I did? Okay, that being said, all I really did was sacrifice the Scholar, and I didn't take 8 damage. So that's actually not that bad. But wow, I need to pay attention. I was still too happy over my last victory. I need to pay attention. I'm really curious how this kicker thing works still. Can I cast kicker? I guess we'll test it out soon enough, yeah. We'll attack with you. And we'll attack with you. Yep. I have 30 beautiful life points. And then next turn, what we'll do is we'll block, and then we'll get this out of the field, and then we'll see if I can kicker it again. Oh, interesting. That's actually that's a really good workaround, because this goes in the... Wait, hold on. Whenever or equipment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Okay, I still get Demonic Vigor back, actually. So never mind. I was about to say they got rid of Demonic Vigor, but they didn't, because it still goes back in my hand. But they did get to draw a card, and they slowed me down. So it's still a good play. It's just that it wasn't like... It wasn't the... it wasn't as good as I originally thought it was, because I should still theoretically get this back, because it went into the graveyard from the battlefield. Alright, let's see what's happening here. What are you going to attack with? Okay. We will block. Oh, you know what? I just realized. If I play this, I can kill this wizard. There's no need to kill the wizard, though. So, you know what? It's fine. Let's enable full control mode before I commit to this. Okay, here we go. Wait, why am I selecting? Choose one. You may exile target historic permanent you control. If you do that card. Yeah, wait, you may exile target historic permanent you control. It's not why am I such an idiot? Can I control Z it? Oh my god. I fucked up. I keep not reading. What is wrong with me? I'm not reading the cards. I'm literally not reading the cards. Like, fucking decline. I'm not reading the cards. Why am I not reading the? We could have traded there too. Like, why am I? I'm salty. Can you guys tell I'm salty? Can you tell I'm salty from not reading the cards properly? It's specifically a historic permanent. Like, shit. I'm probably still gonna win. I feel like I'm gonna win. But, like, I don't know. I'm salty about how stupid I've been. Now, the bright side of this all is that I still have a ton of life and I have a flyer. I'll win in 2 more turns with a flyer, as long as they don't get their own flyer or don't kill my flyer. But man, I really need to read these cards better. None of these mistakes have been, like, super drastic, but just the fact that I'm not reading the effects and then suffering for it is very unfortunate. It's a crab. What does the crab do? 4 cards into my... yeah, I don't care. That's actually good, because if I get my fungal plots again, more cards for fungal plots. Although this was my next draw, I think, was the 1, 2, yeah, this was my next draw, was the unwind, but my next draw would have been this, which just kind of secures victory, but I still win in 2 turns if they don't have a flyer, so who even cares, right? Destroy target artifact. Oh, choose one. Okay. If I had to do both, I would have to destroy my own artifact, which would suck, right? Deals 5 damage to target creature. Let's get rid of the Death Toucher. And then we'll attack with the flyer. And next turn I win, unless they find a way to work around this. I'm still... Oh my god. Sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. I guess the 3/3. That's not a bad... That's a very good card. Very, very good card. Unfortunately, they still lose because they do not have a flyer. Like, flying is winning me this game completely. Just the ability to fly. I guess thank you. There we go. Okay. I'm very upset at myself for how many dumbass mistakes I did, but I still won, so none of those mistakes were game-breaking, thankfully. Now, you can't blame me, though, for, like, making those mistakes, I feel, at the very start, because I was still, like, hyperventilating over that turn 2 victory where I got flying on my Great Ape and hit for 22 on turn 2. That was amazing. I think this will be my last battle. I shouldn't say that because it makes it seem like I'm gonna lose, right? But yeah, or you know what? No. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing until I finish. I'll play it out until this is done, and then that's it. And then on another day, I'll do the sealed event, I think, because I don't think the sealed event is going away soon. So maybe on Monday, I'll stream the sealed event. This hand sucks, kind of, except this card's amazing. Actually, I get to make it a... I get to power it up, so that's cool. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. That is the best opening. That is the best opening hand they could have asked for. Okay, the kicker automatically triggers. I was about to say like, oh, did I fuck that up? But no, this automatically kicks in if you need mana, which is actually a very nice way to do it. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. They were gonna take my... they were gonna kill me turn 2. They were actually... oh my god, I just realized they were about to kill me turn 2 with my own overpowered card. That's hilarious. That's actually really hilarious. Thank god it didn't happen, right? But like, wow. That's really funny though, that they almost killed me turn 2 with my own card that's kind of broken for this format, if you can give it flying or whatever. Oh, they have another one, but I have no hand, idiot. I have no hand. You can't do shit. Are you kidding me? Okay. Real talk. Not only does this suck because this card was worthless, next turn I would have been able to draw 2 cards. Now, to be fair, 2 of those cards would have been unwinds, but the opponent has a hand, so the unwinds would have been helpful, for sure. So not only do I not get a card, I fucked over, like, the perfect next card for my next turn. But it's not a mistake, because I had no way of knowing this. Like, this isn't a Captain Hindsight moment, because this is just lottery. Like, when you play a lottery and you lose, you can't really complain, like, oh yeah, because, like, it's chance, it's random luck. So I shouldn't complain, because it's not like I made a mistake, but I am salty over just the luck of that being very bad. Now, to be fair, though, they did play one of these cards to have a blocker, without actually getting to use its ability at all. So that in a way is a little neat, right? That I avoided discarding a ton of cards. But on the other hand, I'm salty how I would have played Divination had I not wasted this card due to bad luck. I shouldn't call it a waste. A waste implies I made the choice. Had the card not been a waste, I should say, due to bad luck. Okay, now that being said, we're still okay. Like, they don't really have a field presence, and they've had these 2 cards from the start. Oh my god, they just have a fuck ton of Skin Witches. That's hilarious. That's actually legit hilarious. The reason they've been keeping a hand is because they have a fuck ton of these witches in their deck, which normally are incredibly good. But I have no hand, because I got rid of all my cards, dude, so who cares, right? It's pretty funny. Okay, cool. Okay, 9-3. Yeah, if I attack with this, I can't give it indestructible, because to attack you have to tap, and to give it indestructible you have to, yeah, so we're gonna just attack with the 4-3. They're doing a good job keeping their flyer. It's very smart. I mean, it doesn't take much intelligence to make that call, but either way, it is the right move. But unless they get like a creature that can kill, draw 3 cards. Okay, cool. The cards they actually discarded for me were that was helpful. I would have liked to get the opt, but like it's not a big deal because the opt replaces itself, but you get to scry. But yeah, they actually helped me out with that. That luck was on my side in that situation. However, I'm not happy that they got to draw 3 cards. Why don't I have any of these? I didn't get any of these in my pulls when I was crafting. Now I can't attack with a 9-3 is the problem. Unless they get like first strike or something, you know, on everyone. However, I can attack with a 4-3 and kill their bird. And that is exactly what I am going to do. Because... excuse me. They have to kill their bird. They get to keep their Drudge Sentinel. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Never mind, they don't have to kill their bird at all. But hey, I got rid of one of their cards. They got rid of one of my cards. It's trade for. Wait. Oh no, they fucked up. They did the Dirt Sentinel thing I did way back when. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. I feel your pain. I did that a few games ago. It feels bad, doesn't it, when you tap it by accident? Golden. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's okay. I was kind of hoping for something better. It's an okay card, but okay, so I actually, now that I'm at 4 wins, 450 gems, I will get up to 2,000, and I actually have enough to do the Sealed Dominaria, but I would rather stream Sealed Dominaria. Let's check the schedule. Let's check the schedule real quick. Sealed Dominaria. Here we go. Or hold on, I should go MTGA, the main website, because, yeah. Let's see their schedule for Dominaria. I'm assuming it's gonna still be there throughout Monday. What's the date? It is the, like, 10th? The 8th? I don't fucking know. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Here's their schedule.
Whoa! You don't know what you're doing to me, guy!
Oh, whoever followed, thank you so very, very much. I don't have a way to check who... Oh my god, it was a subscriber! Holy shit, that's not even a follow, right. It was the skeleton alert. X-Dark, thank you so very, very much for the follow. Thanks for choosing your Twitch Prime to go here instead of somewhere else. I very much appreciate it. I thought it was a follow at first, and follows don't show up in the chat. So, yeah. I was like, I don't know what your name is, but thank you. And then I realized it was a subscription. Thank you so very, very much. Okay. Dominaria. So the Omniscience draft... The Omniscience draft goes until, it looks like it goes until only the weekend. It's a 3-day draft. Yeah. And then, Ranked Ixalan goes into the 15th. So if I want to play, Ranked Ixalan, I have to get another 5,000 before... in a week, which is actually very doable. Easily doable, so that's fine. I'll get to play Ixalan at least once before it leaves. At least once more. I think I already played it once. But Dominaria Sealed, it actually goes through the 11th, which is a Monday, but it might do that thing where it like ends at midnight or something. So actually, I might not be able to stream my Dominaria Sealed event, because I don't want to stream over the weekend. Okay, you know what? I might try streaming over the weekend then. I wasn't planning on it, but if the Dominaria goes away potentially Monday, I'm going to go ahead and try to stream it on this weekend at some point. I don't know when. Yeah. Yep, okay. And if I don't stream it, I'm just going to do it off stream. Sorry. It's really hard to get up to the 2,000 gems. It takes forever. So I kind of, if I'm going to use them, I'd like to use them while streaming. Now keep in mind though, like I said before, I suck at the Dominaria format. Like, I suck hard at it. This is my worst format for both draft and sealed events. I can never, I think the highest wins I've ever gotten from Dominaria was 3. Maybe even 2, honestly. But for sure 3 at the highest is the most wins I got in this format, draft or sealed. And my average win rate is 1 in Dominaria. But I want to practice the format more. So, you know, the more you play a format and the more you get used to what cards are in it and remember like what options your opponent has, the better you get at it. So I do want to do that. Plus, I want more Dominaria cards. I have some uncommon Dominaria Knights I really want to pull instead of using my wild cards on. Now, let's go ahead and finish up this Omniscience thing. Either I lose 1 more time or I win 3 more times. Whatever comes first. And then we'll call it a day. I feel bad for that person that gave up after they fucked up their Drudge Sentinel move. But to be fair, they were in a really disadvantageous position if they didn't have more creatures at that point. Because literally their whole thing was they were going to kill one of my creatures and keep their Drudge Sentinel. And what happened is they wasted a card. We're still going to end up taking the full 4 damage from that creature, and my creature gets to stay. So, yeah, that was really bad. Fungal Plots! Why fungal plots? Why do you keep showing up in my opening hand? This is 3 games out of 4, I think, where fungal plots has shown up, and I only have 1, right? I don't have more than 1. Like, what are the chances? I guess the chances are actually not that bad. They're like, it's like what, 1 in 15 or something to get it in the first several cards, and then for it to happen again. I don't know. The chances are not astronomical, but I'm just complaining because fuck, like, why can't I get this 10 cards later? It's put in good work too, but I don't want it right now. It does 0 for me turn 1. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. Now I do want to point out that they mulliganed. So, okay, just heads up, I'm streaming. That's fine, just let you know. You just give me like a half an hour. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's like half an hour to, I think, 45 at the longest. And then you can do whatever you want. Is that cool? Okay. Just go get dinner. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, they did mulligan once, so it's not that bad. Like, I still have a good shot. Go ahead and counter that. They probably have something bigger in their hand, but if they did, I feel like they would have played it last turn. This is an interesting battle, in that, like, we both have nothing, just very small creatures on the board. Wow, well, unless they, I'm wondering what they have. Maybe they have, like, an unwind or something? Okay, here we go. I was about to say, unless they get a way to stop my flyer, they're kind of screwed, and then as soon as I say that, they get a 3/4 flyer. That's perfect for stopping my flyer. And if I kill it, oh my god, so it has hexproof, and it gives everything else hexproof. That's a very good combo. That's actually an incredibly cool combo there. Because now everything they have will have hexproof. That's awesome. I've actually never seen that in a normal game, so it's hilarious that this is the first time I'm seeing it is in a draft event. Now, unless they get another creature out, though, this 7/6 is gonna kind of go to town. And if they get another creature out, they have to sacrifice Shalai, but they draw 2 cards out of it, so it's a worthy sacrifice. Ooh, that's exactly what I didn't want. Okay. Another historic permanent to its owner's hand. There's 0 reason to do that. I don't think are they forced to do it? Oh my god, why did they do that? Oh, they want to draw the 2 card. Wait, when enchanted permanent leaves the battlefield, if it was historic. Yeah, okay. They did that to draw 2 cards and get this back on the... That's actually incredibly smart. Wow, that is actually an incredibly smart play. It was so smart, I was too dumb to realize what was happening for about 10 seconds there. Wow. This person, like, knows what they're doing. They have a really interesting deck synergy going here, which is just pure luck now that I think about it, because, you know, the total cards after the drafting was done was 42. So if they got any synergy, it was literally from just, like, having the luck of the draft. But still, that is some awesome, awesome synergy there. Kind of feel bad now for getting rid of fungal plots, but, like, between fungal plots and this Phoenix, the fungal plot's gotta go. Turn 1, you know? Alright, well, things are not looking too hot for me. He can kill my 7/6 with just, like... He has multiple creatures he can kill my 7/6 with very easily. And then he has 2 3/4s that just completely counter my 3/3. I can use this, but it does... Yeah, I can... It achieves nothing but drawing a card. But I want to draw cards, so we're gonna do it. Because just sitting on this is... And they have Unwind, of course, okay. Alright, I think I lost this one, unless I draw something amazing, because I'm trying to think, what do I have that can kill this? I have that card that exiles anything, or exiles a creature enchantment. I can get, like, Kazarov to be a blocker / do 2 damage and power myself up each turn for a while. Yeah, okay, they just draw... This is a wash. Even if I get Divination, like, I don't think I can make a comeback anymore, now that they drew 3 more cards. I'm screwed. They're putting their own cards into their graveyard, which means they have cards that can get stuff out of their graveyard, or they have their own fungal plots, you know? So it's really interesting, because I didn't realize just now, they haven't been putting my cards into my own graveyard. They've been putting their deck into their graveyard. So that does tell me about their deck and what kind of stuff they have in it. Oh, and now they get to shuffle the better cards back into it. This deck is really cool. They deserve to win. They got super lucky with their pull, but they also have just like such awesome synergy they're taking full advantage of that I'm not even mad. Oh my god, and now they get to play historic cards and keep drawing. Wow. I kind of want them to win by killing me, but like I'm tempted to concede because I don't see a path to victory here. I don't have any board wipe cards, like, and they get to hit me for 6 with flying, or I can sacrifice this every turn. So that's only 2 more turns and they win, or 3 more turns and I sacrifice, you know, my Phoenix. Oh, and there's the exile card I was talking about. Wow. Right on time, right? Unfortunately, I don't think it's enough. I really don't think this is going to be enough to turn the tide. And they might... Do they have Counterspell? No, they don't. So I've prolonged the game. I may as well attack with my flyer, right? Because, like, I can't block with it without it dying, so I may as well attack with it. And we're gonna, like, be at the exact same health, basically, kind of thing. I could have attacked with my worm, but the problem is they can just sacrifice the crab and this guy, and then, like, they kill my worm, and then I have, like, no blocker on my side except for Dredge Sentinel. So I think it's a better idea to just keep them for now and try to stall. The problem with stalling is they have 3 cards in their hand. So, yeah, like, the longer I stall, the chances are they're going to get more playable stuff than me, because I'm literally living off the top of my deck right now. Ooh! You know what? Unless they unwind this, everything might be okay. Because if I can kill their... I was about to say, if I can kill their flyer... if I can kill their flyer, they might have no recourse to stop my flyer. And if they kill my flyer, it comes back because of this. So I might win, but now that they unwind, I'm a little fucked. Just a little fucked here. Well, either way, this is a really cool deck that they managed to draft here. So if they win, I'm not even mad at all. This was like just a straight up good match. You know what? Did they mulligan? Did they start with a mulligan? Yeah, they started with a mulligan. So kudos to them, because not only do they have a really cool deck, they started first, meaning they only drew 3 cards instead of 4, and they mulliganed to 2 to set up this play. So that takes some guts, man, to do that. So kudos to them. Like, mulliganing to 2 is a very risky strategy. So they gambled, and the gamble paid off, and I'm not even mad because it's pretty cool how everything's coming together. Now, they have another flyer. The flyer has haste. I am dead. I'm gonna concede. It's over. That's it. Game over for me. That was a good fight, though. And I got 4 wins, which is actually the I wanted 4. 4 was the bare minimum I wanted, because now I get to do sealed. So yay, you know. I lost out on the 200 gem boost you get, you know, from going 4 wins to 5 wins. You get 200 extra. That's a pretty big jump. Sucks that I don't get it, but like, hey, still get to do sealed. Hooray. And then let's go ahead and open the pack and then call it quits for today. Common wild cards are such a waste. Like, I don't need them. I don't need them at all. Basically, when the next expansion comes out, I'm just going to use all my common wild cards immediately on that expansion, so that way when I open more cards, I'm going to just get vault progress, because literally all common wild cards are good for is making it so you get vault progress faster. Uncommon wild cards, on the other hand, I need as many as possible. Give me all them uncommon wild cards. I need them. This card I needed. I had 3 copies of, I needed 4. This is really cool that we pulled it, because this is one of the uncommons I was looking for. Knight of Grace, and the other one that's black, Knight of whatever, I don't remember, but the one that's black and has the exact same ability, except it's reversed for hexproof from white, you know? Those are the cards I need. I need 2 more of the black knights, and then now I have all 4 of the white knights, so hooray! And then what do we get as our rare? Oh. That's interesting. Add a swamp for each basic swamp. That's kind of cool. I definitely have not had this card before. So if I ever make a mono black deck, that's for sure gonna go into it. It's not even a legendary land. It's just a normal land. It's neat. Okay. Cool. Not a bad pull for a pack. I've definitely had way worse pack pulls before. And then we are 1 pack away from a mythic wild card, which I'm not sure what So I've wanted to make an artifact deck for the longest time, but the problem is there's a ton of artifact-centered planeswalkers, and I don't have the mythics to craft those. So maybe I'll save those up for the like artifact-centered planewalkers in the future. I don't know. Mythics are. So it's really funny. For the longest time, I didn't need a lot of mythic wildcards, but then the more deck types I made, the more I used them up, and now they take forever to get. Anyway, this has been today's stream. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna try to stream over the weekend and do Seal Dominaria. Sorry if not, but hopefully see you like tomorrow or Sunday. And that's it for me. I'm gonna get going.